Hi, my name is Virginia Hunt. Have you ever wondered what it is that you need to tell your students to prepare them before a guest speaker gets to your class? So, I'm going to go over at least three main things to make sure you talk to your students about. The first one is why you invited the guest speaker in the first place. Even if you decide that the guest speaker needs to be a surprise, that the identity of the guest speaker needs to be a surprise, it is important to share with your students why the guest speaker is there. What is it that is going to help them with? What are they going to learn from it? Um, Also, have them practice their listening and note taking skills. Have them think about what the topic is going to be. And on days like today, College Shirt Day, know that that the speakers, or let the students know that the speakers are going to be discussing their college journeys. The second thing you want to make sure the students know is what your behavior expectations are for them. How are they supposed to behave during a speaker session? You would want for them to make sure that all their electronic devices are silenced, even if they are going to have permission to take pictures during the session. Make sure that it's on vibrate so that it doesn't get interrupted. Make sure the students know that they are also communicating with the speaker non-verbally. Let them know that nodding their head, smiling, keeping eye contact are all ways of letting the speaker know that they are listening to them. Always make sure that the students know that they need to raise their hands to ask questions. Interrupting a speaker is never appropriate. And then finally, there is nothing worse than being a speaker and not knowing whether or not anybody actually listened to your presentation. And the way that you know that the students or your audience listen is because they have questions. So talk to your students ahead of time of possible questions that they could ask. If it is about college, here's a couple of questions talking about majors and how to choose a major, what advice they could give them for their future. Maybe if they can come up with one or two questions ahead of time, putting them in a little note card while the speaker is talking, and then adding to their questions during the speaker session would be great. So if you cover these three main things, why the speaker is there, how the students are supposed to be behaving, and then what questions they are needing to be prepared to ask, your class, your students are ready for a guest speaker. If you have any questions, want more resources, or more ideas on how to interact with guest speakers, let us know at the AVID department in ECISD. Thank you.